Shemai GTA chums, the latest Chop Shop DLC has brought us some new cars. This is the brand new Mustang, which is based on a new Mustang, the current Mustang. Southern San Andreas, you can purchase it 2.2 million. Similarly, 100 grand more, the Vigero ZX convertible. They're both convertible muscle cars. I suspect the Vigero might be the better of the two, but I've sped it up for your convenience. I have customized it to the max. So as you can see, it's a pretty decent replica of the original Ford Mustang. A lot of stripes for the liveries. The thing that annoyed me about them is they go right through the roof. And with it being a convertible, the stripes get cut off, so I didn't use any liveries. This looked nice though, using a secondary bumper at the front just to colour it in. But I didn't do that. I decided to go with nothing with regards to secondary colour on the bumpers and the rear bumpers. But on the what I decided to do was go for a ultra blue colour. The exhausts, I mean, you got a square one there, that was okay. Some fender stuff. This front end I found a little bit tricky, but there's a lot of decent options. That's why now this is what I went for, because you've got the secondary colour in the grille there. I wanted the Vapid in the middle just to have the Ford symbol, but I suppose it should be a galloping horse anyway, shouldn't it? So that little flag in it is probably be right. There's plenty of bonnet options, the aggressive ones right at the end, but I went with stock just because I think the stock looks great anyway. Secondary colour on the mirrors. Of course, I went for mudguards, and we have the brand new plates there. You've got the Sprunk or the Coke one, and race yellow for the mirrors, the secondaries. And we put a bit of a spoiler on it, not a spoiler. We put a ducktail. The spoilers just don't look great on it. I think it's got to be a ducktail, and I put that on only for traction bonus. It's not necessarily needed though. This side bit, portion, you can body colour it, but I thought it needed a bit of black, so I kept it stock. Mercy concave on the rims. The stock rims, I mean, they don't blow me away, but I could have bought something similar and coloured it in black. Of course, I've got the fuckaroo wheels there. Now we're going to do the performance next, because that is done to the max. Had a few problems recording the sound. Always do a sound test. Engine sound is immense. It sounds growly. Listen to that. It just sounds good. Now, I wasn't going to buy this car because I was nearly put off by another YouTuber called Hella Flush. He says it's rubbish performance-wise, but I didn't really think so. I don't think it's that slow. And it does decent wheelies as well. I think the Dominator GTX, isn't that not a muscle car? But this is, and it does wheelies, so you can get decent wheelie starts, you can do drag races in it, and it's just nice. And let's put the top down as well, so watch the action on this. The action on the top looks a bit interesting. It peels back in a really flat kind of way. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. Disappointed with the interior. This is the big letdown. It's a bit pixelated at the rear seat. The front end is good, the front seats are okay. But it's that rear seat, isn't it? It just kept bothering me throughout this entire video. Now I've put the top down, I can see it all the time. So they should have got this sorted, I think, for that, and put a decent back seat in. But I suppose they need to do that with many cars. Performance-wise, it's a muscle car. It drives a bit more like a muscle car than the Dominator ASP. Perhaps it's more similar to that, but probably it's a bit more slippy on the corners. I think the ASP is the better car as well. So I don't know where that is here. I'm probably not going to show you it usefully. But the ASP is cheaper for 2.2 million. I'd say get the Dominator ASP if you want to get the best Ford Mustang in the game. The Dominator ASP is 1.77 million or 1.3 million with the trade price, and it's a tuner's car, so you can do the tuner's races. You can win races with it. It's a shame this is a car, it's possibly a missed opportunity. We'll have to see how it goes. Bruffy hasn't released his video on performance of this. It'll be worth watching that to make your final decision perhaps. I'd definitely wait for it on discount for the price it's going at now. It just isn't really worth it. With Hella Flush, I agree that for sure. But if you're a big fan of Fords, and especially of course the Mustang, this is the car for you. I wouldn't wait, just get it and enjoy it, because it's a nice car. It pulls nice wheelies, so you can really have a good time, a fun time in it. Right, if you found this video useful, drop a like, but thank you very much for watching. And give me any questions down below and I'll be answering them as quickly as possible. Thank you and have a great day.